it around.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started with Connor. Connor, if you just want to kind of give us your thoughts first about how the race played out from your perspective and what your emotions have been like since.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, just going back to prelims, I had a couple of guys went 47s, a lot of 48s. There's like 7 people went 48s, I think, and then 8th was 50. Where back in 2012, a 47 made the team. Like third place was 48-0 or something like that. So right off the bat, you knew it was going to be a really competitive field. Probably everyone was going to be, had a little bit left in the tank for tonight. So, dive in. I feel like I'm pushing it pretty hard, and I'm still just staring at Connor Dwyer's feet the entire race. I was having like some sort of outer body experience around the 200, thinking, man, am I out of this, or am I going to be able to turn it around? And I, basically said, like, there's no giving up in this race, and no giving up, and I just went until I couldn't feel my legs or my arms any longer. And on that last 50, I peeked over and I was ahead, which was kind of an incredible realization. And just went as hard as I could and touched the wall. Couldn't believe that I placed first. It's really pretty, what an exciting experience. Probably a couple of profanities came out of my mouth right after. Me and Dwyer, we're good friends, so to be able to punch the ticket together like that is great.
Go ahead and take a few questions. Just raise your hand. We'll get you a mic.
Whether you looked at like it or you appeared after prelims this morning to be absolutely brimming with confidence. I don't know if you felt that as you displayed it to us in the media. Were you? Because you certainly appeared very confident.
Well, I would say for the past 8 months, I've been struggling to get under 350. That's normally something that I've been able to just routinely hit in season. No matter where we are in our training cycle, it's been something that has been normally pretty easy for me to do. Except these past 8 months, it's just been, 355, 359, some really horrible swims mixed in there. And so to have 347 this morning and felt like I had a little bit left, it felt great. It felt like I was back in my, my old body, and I was just happy that I was going to swim in the final.
Okay, 4 years ago in this chair from the same event was Peter Vanderkay. You guys at Michigan have this great tradition in this race and in the distance events. What does it mean to you personally to kind of have been past that torch? I mean, I know this is not new for you now, but and just to share this kind of an event with Peter in the history of Michigan.
Yeah, I couldn't be prouder. I really couldn't be prouder. I mean, to look at the history that we've had with Peter specifically, and Peter's a great friend of mine, and just how much he's motivated me over the years and encouraged me, right? And then to feel like I'm doing something that makes him proud. I got a text from him, right away. He said he was shaking so much he could barely type on his phone. Going into the race, more than I wanted to make the team, or more than I wanted to win, like I didn't want anyone else. It had to be Michigan that was going to win that race, and that's how I approached it.
Connor, is it more open 400 or against Paltrinieri in Rio?
Sorry?
For 400, is a race more possible to win medals in 400 or in defend the race against Paltrinieri in the last day?
I don't know I mean, I think the 400 is a little bit more of, I mean, really, either race is going to come down to that day and who's going to perform on that day. I mean, Paltrinieri, that guy has just been ripping it all year, right? But I'm excited to race him. I think that I just did a best time in the 400, and I can't really believe that happened. I mean, I still have a week until I swim the 1500, but I mean, I've been thinking about that 1500 for a while now. Hopefully I'll make the team, and I'll be there to swim Patronary.
Last one to David, then we've got to let Connor go.
Connor, what's the approach now over this next week? Obviously, you have the 200 tomorrow, but then resetting for the 1500. You kind of know that you're swimming real well, so how do you maintain that for the next week, as opposed to if you grab this one as well, you're focusing for that 15?
That I'm going to leave to the coaching staff to figure out. I mean, we've done it before, and I've worried about this at World Championships as well. You swim the 400 the first day, 1500 the last day. Can you maintain the fitness? And it's worked out. Josh and Mike have figured it out, and we'll do a little bit of training. I'll swim tomorrow morning for sure, and hopefully tomorrow night. And then from there, we'll just have to see. Probably do a little bit of training and really keep, mentally, it's what are you going to do between your ears that's going to affect how you swim a week from now. So just keeping your head in the game.
Thanks, Connor.
Thank you, Connor.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.